time for the shot of Business Central. And to start us off with, Microsoft for Business Central released minor update 25.4. So, feature changes that I think people should know about is there's basically two of them. The first one is chat with Copilot from anywhere. So, update 25.4 extends the public preview of Copilot chat to all Business Central countries and regions. It's been here in the US, but let's see what else. Customers upgrading to this version of Business Central have to first enable chat with Copilot. We all know that type of stuff. Second feature change, or feature update, I should say, is package resources and extensions and access from AL. So way above my pay grade, but what it is developers will be able to package resources and extensions and access the content of these resources from within AL code. This can be used to ship data for setup and initialization features, for example, for rapid start packages, demo data, templates, and much more.
Okay.
Thereby avoiding having to use labels or code units for this purpose. I think for developers, it might be pretty beneficial. Moving right along, there is a refreshed Business Central capabilities guide. I think the last time it might have been refreshed was 5 years ago. So
Due for an
pretty nice to
update.
see. Yeah, due for an update. We'll put the link in the show notes. And to go along with the 2025 release wave 1 that is upcoming, Microsoft has put out a 2025 release wave 1 cleanup guide. We will include the link in the show notes as well. So really what this is Microsoft is doing some housekeeping in Business Central. And according to them, significant changes are coming within the release wave 1 cleanup. Basically, everything that was,
deprecated.
Thank you, deprecated in years past. They're just going to get rid of it, right? It's just been lingering and everything, so it's time to get rid of it.
Little house cleaning, basically.
Yeah, little
right?
house cleaning, yeah. So basically, for instance, permanent deletion of obsolete elements.
There you go.
All tables, table extensions, and table fields that have been in the obsolete, remove state for more than one major release will be permanently deleted. That does affect the base application and all other first-party apps.
That should make maybe improve the performance, make maintenance a little bit easier. Just some
even upgrades, whatever it may be. Yeah,
house
absolutely.
cleaning. Yeah.
All right, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much all that I've got for the shot of BC. Usually, when there's big release waves and whatnot, Microsoft tends to hold back a lot of the news.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Yeah, so let's just share some user conference and partner event news. So next one upcoming, Directions North America 2025, right? This is a partner-only conference for Business Central partners coming up April 7th to the 9th in glamorous Las Vegas, Nevada at the Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. And just kind of some 2024 highlights that I saw. About 1,300 attendees last year, almost 300 sessions and workshops, and attendees from 30 countries and virtually all over the US and Canada. So
nice.
Pretty
growing every year, right?
Widely attended event. Yeah. Again, that one is partners only. Then kind of following on the heels, not too far after that, is the DynamicsCon Live 2025 end user conference. And this year that is being kind of held in our backyard in Chicago, Illinois, at the Hyatt Regency Chicago, just off of Michigan Avenue on the Chicago River, close to the Magnificent Mile, Millennium Park, and Navy Pier.
Yeah. And the best part is you will be
May 13th through the 16th. I'm leading 2 sessions. So on Wednesday at 1:00, I'm leading a session called Make My Audit a Breeze, Please.
Nice.
Where we'll talk about ways that you can prepare for your annual audit or review, and just generally keep your system running cleanly and smoothly. And then on Friday morning at 9 a.m., I'm leading a session called Adapt, Build, or Buy, Finding the Right Solution for Any Requirement.
Wow.
So just to kind of talking about when you have an issue or something that you need done, do you change your process to adapt to how Business Central works? Maybe you buy an app that fits your requirements, or maybe you build something custom.
Yeah.
because it's a pretty specific requirement. So we'll talk about pros and cons and how to make that evaluation and decisions.
And your sessions are always some of the most well-reviewed sessions. People are the happiest, they gain the most knowledge. So I highly recommend everybody check it out.
Yeah.
Check them
Yep.
out.
Thank you. Yeah, that's May 13th through the 16th. Registration still open for that conference. And that conference has been growing at about 50% every year, doubling, 50 to 100% growth every year. So I think they're expecting a pretty good crowd this year.
Will you be driving in or will you be staying in Chicago? That's the real question.
To be determined, but yeah, I am local, so we'll see. Kind of playing it by ear right now. I might depending on how the social hour goes, I guess. Right? Might have to or maybe take the train.
Yeah, there you go.
Works. And then just one looking farther ahead, if you're interested in attending a user conference and maybe May 13th through the 16th it doesn't work for you or a little too soon. There also is the Dynamic Community Summit Conference in sunny Orlando, Florida, which is going to be held October 19th through the 23rd. And to kind of compare 2024 highlights from that conference, over 5,500 attendees last year and over 500 speakers and partners.
Wow.
So probably the largest of the events, but all of the events get pretty positive feedback from the attendees.
Listen, I want to give a shout out to DynamicsCon, right? I mean, a lot of these people don't put those events in the Midwest. They're always on the East Coast or the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Right. South.
Yeah. South. Yeah. So
usually in the South.
Yeah.
So
not out for something different.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to visit Chicago, May is a good time to do it.
Absolutely.
Maybe not January or February.
Yeah. I completely understand not having a conference here or there, but we get some summertime weather too out here.
Yeah.